So I didn't expect this TikTok to really be so polarizing and ruffle so many feathers, but I wanted to give some context as to how we came about doing Christmas this way. Growing up in a lower middle class family, our Christmases really looked like this. And what I remember is throughout the year, we were struggling to get our needs met, let alone extra things like our wants. So when it came time for Christmas, what we found is that all of our Christmas presents, because it's a room full of gifts, I would get excited, but then I would be opening up things like toothbrushes and socks and underwear and a hairbrush and hair ties. None of the things that I actually wanted, but they were things that I needed. So that was my memory, and that was the best that my parents could do at the time. And what I'm finding being a parent is that throughout the year, we want to make sure that our kids know that their basic needs are provided for, that they can earn different, toys and stuff throughout the year. We also gift them things randomly if we find it. We're not stingy parents at all. And when we do see our kids, getting so many gifts at one time, we see there's actually less magic for them. They love opening gifts, but a lot of them end up not getting used because they're so overwhelmed and they really just gravitate to one or two toys. We actually have a trip to Disney and Universal planned in the new year, and so some of their gifts, including their need gift, are really tied to that, something that they're going to need to take with them. So it's not that these are not fun gifts. And as parents, we're just trying to focus on what values we are instilling in our children. And so this is just an opportunity to do that. Our oldest, who is about to be 6, is so excited to be making gifts for all the family. And she is so busy doing that, she's not really worried about what gifts she's going to be receiving. But I'll definitely show you guys what the gifts are once they are unwrapped so you can see what we actually give. And also, we have to consider, as a foster family, every year is going to look a little different. And so if we have a lot of kids placed in our care, we might not have the money to go crazy overboard. And so we want to have stability for our kids and also just show them that, it's not about how many or even the quality of the gifts, but it's about the meaning behind it. And our kids will also see what the kids in our care will get from their parents. And we wouldn't want them to make any kind of comment that would make them feel bad about what they're getting if it's not as big as something that they would get. So that's why this works for our family.